Can we give this pleb some Azhag lore? Azhag lore is, what if Bilbo from The Hobbit was an orc?
More or less.
He has a magic ring that once contains the essence of the Dark Lord and speaks to him.
That's literally it.
He found it in a troll's cave.
Yeah.
And stole it from him using some fucking bullshit riddles.
Very true. Is there... Wait, am I an idiot? Where did the...
It is a hat. It's a big ring. It's a ring that fits on his head. It's a crown. It's definitely a ring.
Deal with them.
Azhag's an orc warlord who has the spirit of Nagash telling him to do bad things and giving him dark magic. Did Nagash ever get it back? Because there was a big Nagash returns thing that I didn't really read up on.
I didn't read that at all.
Don't know if he got his hat back. Nagash even had his hand cut off.
Yeah, very
Sauron.
Very Sauron.
He's a bit of a Sauron fanboy. And it was cut off by the last king of the kingdom. The last king of Khemri, just like Gondor.
Oh my god. It's like poetry.
It rhymes. It's like one thing's a massive rip-off of the other. Oh wow, you busted that dragon up real good.
Ooh, god.
It's like plagiarism, it rhymes.
That's very, very true.
Well, apparently Yarkan did run around and pick up all the Nagash's stuff to resurrect him.
Really?
So what happened to Azhag? Did Azhag survive? Tell me he's all right.
Is he okay?
Is he okay? See, I remember in Tabletop, Azhag suffered from stupidity. And if he failed his leadership check, he couldn't do anything that turn because he was too busy arguing with the spirit of Nagash in his head.
Yeah, they were bickering with each other.
Yeah. Just thought it was a fun rule.
It's your favourite.
It's my favourite Batman villain, Calculator. Does anyone remember him?
Okay.
I do not. He's pretty buff for a nerd. Fair enough.
Well, you know, but is he really a nerd?
Do you think he's
got to use a calculator. You know, he can't do those maths himself.
He's got a computer on his base.
Wow. It's pretty nerdy.
I just have no memory of him at all.
D-Man.
D-Man has also donated. Thank you, D-Man.
D-Man.
Blammo and Blair. I'm Australian and have recently moved to a state with daylight savings. It sucks and I hate it. Please name my unit after one of your favourite B-list supervillains. Now I shall shamefully retreat back to the vodka pile until April. Oh, daylight savings sucks. Can't wait till we get rid of it. I don't see any purpose in it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's helpful, but
no,
I don't know. It's just a pain.
Yeah, it is not so good.
It means it's dark when I go home.
Yeah,
that's all it means. What's one of your favourite B-list supervillains?
I can't think of a single one right now.
Calculator.
Calculator, my favourite. But he's
not even B-list, is he?
A-list, actually.
Think of the farmers. Do farmers need daylight savings? Is that a thing? Can they not just set their alarm clock an hour earlier? Does that actually help them? Or an hour later? Like, what? Farmers can just get up when it's light if they need to be up when it's light. Why does the whole world have to change their clocks for that? Do not understand.
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell, farmers?
I cannot think of a single B-lister now. It's been a long time since I've done any. Some of the X-Men villains were real shit. Do you remember the sewer mutants from the X-Men cartoon? Who were there was furry man who just had fur on his face. There was they would look like a bunch of Poo Lagoon mutants, basically.
Love it. That's my style.
They were nowhere near strong enough to be X-Men or evil X-Men.
Okay.
But they occasionally kidnap people who went into their domain. Okay.
I was like Toad.
Toad was cool. Toad had a lame power, but really figured out a good way to use it.
Yeah.
He made his power was better than the sum of its parts because he worked at it. I respect Toad. Anyone can be indestructible like Wolverine.
Yeah.
Lame. That's easy. That's easy mode.
And who else was good? The Blob. I like the Blob. He was the big fat dude who could be. What was his power? He could be indestructible, but he wasn't properly indestructible.
He was just every time you punched him, your fist went into his blobby flesh.
I think a bit like that.
He was basically the gelatinous cube of mutants.
Yeah, when you put it like that.
much about it.
Also, wait, who's this guy?
Mini.
I like
He's a
that
droid.
guy.
Is he a gonk? He's a gonk with arms.
He's got a little mining pick and a little buzzsaw. Or is that like a tin opener? And that's just a shitter, smaller tin opener.
It was a mining planet, so maybe he's like a droid that's been like equipped for mining.
He's cool. I like him a lot. He's super cute.
Murder gonk.
Plink, plink, plink.
It's like someone's grabbed a gonk and put him into Robot Wars.
Yeah. He's very cool.
Oh, I love gonks.
Yeah, they're
I
very
like
cool.
that gonk, and I like this gonk.
Oh. Gonk, gonk.
I like this gonk.
I like the theory. I remember there's being like I don't know, some nice bit of written canon that the gonk that you see is the exact same one.
Oh, he's just having adventures all over the
It's
galaxy.
just all over the place. But they kind of like fleshed it out, and they actually came up with some like kind of good theories on how it got to all of these places. I was like, it's just a fun idea.
I love it. This has got like Calvin and Hobbes vibes.
Yeah, it super does.
I love the idea that there's a Calvin Jower and a Hobbes gonk
Yeah,
having
that's
adventures on
super
Tatooine. That's really cute.
Okay.
Oh, they're cute.
Oh my god, what is that? Sexy gonk.
That's chat's favourite gonk.
Wow.
That's what they're voting for.
Okay.
Matt R has donated $18, which is super generous. Thank you very much. And they say, Tom, bud, it's my first time catching live. I'm home from work as Hurricane Ian is barreling towards me. Just wanted to thank you for the many, many, many hours of Total War and XCOM VODs to distract me while working. Send Lewis my love. Ben, my wife, says you are her favourite.
Wow.
Loved you both. Aw, and Tom's here too.
It's with all of this like spousal negging that we get now. Okay.
Ooh, thank you, Matt R. and Mrs. R.
Thank you, Matt R. And
Man, Hurricane Ian, what a lame name for a hurricane.
what do you rather it be called? Like Destructo!
Yeah, no, literally. Like,
God of the Wind!
yeah, exactly. Like, because they're all alphabetical, right? So it's every storm, like the first storm of the year is an A name, second storm of the year is a B name.
Oh, is that how it works? Mm-hmm. Oh.
And they just have a list of names that they pick from.
Oh. I did not know that.
I think, yeah, choose a more dramatic name. Go through, like, fantasy novels or something like that and have, like, it's the K month, so...
Kragnos!
Kragnos is coming for you! Find shelter! Kragnos is coming!
Kragnos, the end of empires! Like, whatever that guy's called.
Exactly. Wouldn't that be so much more fun?
Yeah. I do agree.
Yggdrathor descends!
Yggdrathor!
7 people made homeless by Ygranor!
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's kind of more fun.
Ian's got to be the most banal name for something like this, right?
Yeah, fuck you, Ians, says Ben.
It's just not the name of a devastating phenomenon. Maybe that's the point, to make people less scared. I guess. I think I've played too much Warhammer.
Yeah.
It's a real thing that's affecting real people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the donation, Ian, and stay safe.
Stay safe. Be strong.
Watch out for Ian / Yggdrathor.
Yggdrathor.
And look after yourselves.
Yggdrathor the Destroyer.